Nah, bro, this is genuinely unfair. You see this score? You see how Quincy's are in the lead? I'm really happy about this. Quincy's, we need to rise up, bro. This is genuinely unfair. You see this code he included? Nah, because bro really could have chose any code in the whole game, but he wants to try to encourage his teammates. This guy right here, the one that leaked the whole update? Nah, screw Shinigami. I genuinely hope you guys never catch up. You see that? Quincy catch up. That's the new code. Screw these guys. Last time I recorded my video, I was on floor 146. Now if I look at it, I'm on floor 184. And if you look at number 1, they're not that far away. And as much as I'd want to cut to me just being in first place, there's something I have to do first. You see this guy? You see this overlord? This isn't good enough. You see these floors, they've been getting harder and harder. And so we need to step our game up. I have almost 2,000. Wait, hold on. How much am I going to get from this? Ooh, nice little 48 rolls. We have exactly 3,000. That's crazy. And I just so happen to have a second division vice captain that is fully maxed kills with no good trait and is already evoed. You guys could get the point of how much I've wanted to avatar in this guy. I think 3,000 rerolls should be enough for one avatar. And we have 4 times rerolls on. Please pray for me. You wanna know what's so crazy is like when I started playing this game, I used to get 100 rerolls and I used to think, oh my god, 100 rerolls, that's so much. I could probably get like any trait I want. And that's really how it used to be. When I got my glitch Tatsu, I had like under 100 rerolls. Nowadays, I have 3,000 and I still don't know if I'm gonna get the trait I want. It's really weird how this game is going because I feel like we went from spending under 100 getting the traits we want to now we have to spend hundreds if not thousands. Oh my god, I'm not even happy at this. I'm not even happy. I feel entitled to this because of how much I spent. I started with 3,000 and this game barely wants to give me the avatar. I hate this game. And if we compare them, we can see the damage difference here. Wait, let me take off the soul. Okay, so if we compare them here, we can see the damage difference. You see like this one's doing 240, this one's only doing 203. But also I just noticed this one doesn't have a double S in attack. This one does. So you know what that means. There we go. We finally got an S. I just spent an unholy amount of perfect stack cubes to get this unit triple S's. I don't think I'm ever going to recover from that. And now we can go back into floors with our new avatar division vice captain. I didn't put the soul on him. God damn it, man.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I may have completed a floor without recording. So time to re-showcase the strategy. But we always start with our Tatsu, you know? Actually, we start with our farm. Then we go with our Tatsu. That way our Tatsu starts slowing him down. That's like her spot, just to slow him down. And now we should be able to place Division Vice Captain and Law. There we go. We got them both placed. And now if everything goes right, we should be able to afford Gojo. But that's assuming that the strategy still works and we can still do that. Okay, we can. Let's go. We got Gojo down. Come on, Pride. Pride, please. Pride, please. Sometime soon. There we go. We got Pride down. Now we basically won. We just have to sit here and buy in farm upgrades until we beat the floor. And there we go. We have beat floor 185 and now we're on to the next. And these are all going to be boring. So I'll show you guys when I get to floor 200 because screw showing the same strategy 20 times over. Nah, the devs have committed a unforgivable sin. They've made floors even harder. I don't know why, but I can't beat this floor for the life of me, bro. Look at my units. I have went through so much of these units trying to figure out what I should put on, what I need, what's gonna work. Nothing. The answer is nothing. You want proof? Let me give you proof. Look, I go back here. I put down my farm first, right? This is what I've been doing. I put down my farm first. Then we go look at the units. See, these units have 16 million health, right? Which honestly, that's not even bad. It's just the thing is I can't use 2 farms because if I use 2 farms, they get to the end too quickly. Like I have to place Tatsu here. Okay, so we place our division vice captain. We place our Benny. Like we kill some of them, right? We kill some of them. So then my first thought is like, okay, we'll place a Gojo. But look at how much units just straight glitch to this thing. Like, so many units just straight walk through. Like, look at how close I am to Pride, by the way. I only have 3. Okay, maybe I'm getting close. Nope, dead. I will stay here. I don't care how many tries it takes. I will place my farm, then place Tatsu, then place my whole team basically, and then place Pride, and I will survive this floor. I don't care how long it takes. I'm gonna keep on redoing the same process over and over until it works, because I know it can work.
6.5 hours later.
Okay, this is editor TSG here. I just thought this was hilarious. I was really in a state of panic trying to figure out what unit I could use and what could get me through these floors. So I settled on Hashirama and I decided to roll his stats. And after I got the stats that I wanted, I went to go look at his new damage. And when I tell you, I stared at the screen for more than 5 minutes in pure sorrow. I don't know why I wasn't saying nothing during all this time. I was just recording it in pure silence, but I was crying. Behind that screen, I was crying staring at those stats because bro is doing like the same damage as Tatsu, but he's just worse. Oh my god, I might have actually did it. I might have actually beat the floor. I turned on 1x speed, you know, that's the strat. Apparently 3x speed is too laggy for this game, or it's too fast for this game. This game just can't register your inputs in 3x speed. So you have to turn on 1x speed so that way you could actually place your units the moment that you can place them. But in 1x speed, we're actually doing it, bro. Like, our Pride is keeping up with this Gojo here, and we're actually killing all the units, surprisingly. And we did it. I don't know how long it took, but we finally did it. We finally beat floor 191, bro. Oh my god, this genuinely took forever. Now if I look at whenever I beat this, I am number 3 in the game right now. If I could beat one more floor, I'll be number 2, and then I need to beat like 5 more to beat this guy. Let's get straight to it, bro. I think I could do it. If I leave on 1x speed with enough attempts, I think I could do it. Nah, bro, because it is genuinely surprising how consistent this is now. Like, with 3x speed on, I couldn't do this. Like, I literally attempted the same floor multiple times over and over and over and over, doing the same strategy, hoping that it would work. But me turning off 3x speed just instantly works, bro. If I just turn off 3x speed and just lock in, like the moment I need to place my unit, I place them. The moment I need the upgrades, I get them. It actually works, bro. I need to get to 200. If I could get to 200, that'll make a statement on Trex's name, and maybe then it'll discourage him and he'll just like fall into a pit of depression or something.
3:28 a.m.
Now if I go over here and if I look at this leaderboard, there it is. I was the only one loaded up until user 146. What even is that? I guess it just didn't feel like loading their usernames. Last time he was like Trex or something like that. Now he's just user _ 14281. I am now number 1 in ALS. You know what? Just for this occasion, let me go into titles 2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead, mother. You know, as I sit here and ponder being number 1, I can't help but think to myself, I took so long to get here, and what I'm feeling is not happiness, it's not depression. What I'm feeling is pain. I've come to realize being number 1 isn't what you think it's gonna be. It's not gonna be all sunshine and rainbows. It's just an empty feeling. I spent so much time to get number 1 in ALS, and I feel like no one's even competing with me except Trex. If that's even his name, I don't even remember at this point. You guys see the team though. If you guys realistically want to get to number 1, I encourage you to go ahead, take my spot. I will not mind in the slightest. But now I sit here in my happiness. I fell, and in my happiness, I choose pig. I shall spend the rest of my days staring at this pig.